Sorry, Casey. I'm gonna have to redo that video. And I don't have my light on, but my fan's blocking the light. Didn't know that. Your pie shell. It has to be a 9-inch pan. No deep dish. Just a regular pan. Or a regular pie pan. Or pie crust. Where now I don't know where it's at in your store, but mine is on aisle 2. Now for cooking your pie shell, it has to be on 475 for only 3 minutes. Then after you take your shell out, you put your oven down to 325 before you bake your ingredients. When you do your ingredients, you're going to have 1 cup of brown sugar, light or dark, it doesn't matter. The blocks is, I think, semi, no. It's called Baker's. It's in a block. You can find it on your baking aisle if they have it. If they don't have that, go to Semi Chocolate. Now, if you have the unsweetened, you use the three small blocks, just small blocks, and then for the blender, you're gonna need 1 cup of brown sugar, light or dark, it doesn't matter. It's the same thing. A half a cup of sugar, 1 tablespoon of flour, 1/4. I think that's what it said. I don't have the cookbook. I think it's 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla. I might be wrong. Don't quote me on that. I have to look at it. I'm just making a better video that I did last night. Yeah, I forgot because I got Snuggles in front of me. I said a half cup of white sugar. Right? Like I said, I kind of lost. I went the other direction. I know 1 tablespoon of flour, regular flour, no cake flour, no none, just regular flour. 2 eggs. Now, when you crack the 2 eggs, use the biggest bottom, just one. Pour milk in it. Put it, well, let me rephrase that. When you have the 1 cup of brown sugar, put that in your blender. Your half a cup of sugar, put that in the blender. A tablespoon of flour, put that in your blender. 1/4 of vanilla, or no, actually no, it's a tablespoon of vanilla. Put that in your blender. Crack 2 eggs in the blender. And then whichever egg is got the biggest shell, put your milk in it, pour that in the blender. Now on the stove is where it's different. You have to have a double boiler, one pan underneath with water, and then the top pan, you're going to have a stick of butter and the 3 small blocks of chocolate. And you got to melt it all the way through before you put it in the blender. And when all that is finished melting, that you don't see the butter, because the chocolate's going to be melted more before the butter is. Now, if you don't see the butter, that's when you pour it in your blender, mix it up. Now, if it doesn't get the flour or anything around the mixer, use your spatula and go around and then blend it again. Now, if you don't see any flour or bacon or anything, if you don't see any of it, pour it in your pie shell, bake it in the oven for 325 for 40 minutes. And when your timer goes off, let it cool down and enjoy. Maybe that might help. I don't know, because I saw my video that I made. It didn't make sense. So I'm sorry if it didn't make sense. But I made a different one. But my lighting is not really good. I don't have my regular light on. But maybe that might make sense. If it does, let me know. Love you.